My name is Sandra Montalvo, and my son is in the kinder program here at Kipp, Esperanza. My husband and I moved back to San Antonio. We had been overseas for a couple of years. My husband is retired military. My son, Caleb, was born in South Korea and then moved to Germany, and so by the age of 4 could speak Korean and German. Languages are huge for us in our family. So looking, if I want to raise my sons, both of them, in an environment where languages are spoken without hesitation, I needed a school that had that system here, and we looked everywhere exhaustively. I'm a native Spanish speaker, and I was in a program similar to something like what is offered here. We looked through quite a few schools, and in the end we settled in on Kipp because it was important to us that we had native Spanish speakers, and also too that they weren't going to go so heavy into the Spanish that we didn't, lose emphasis on English as well. There's a dynamic in every school, and you can feel it, And so as soon as we walked in, immediately the staff, hi, nice to meet you. Everybody was so welcoming, and we were really struck by that. We walked around, the kids were happy, and it's a small school, which reminded us very much of the kindergarten that he started at in Germany, and it's just like this sort of tight-knit community. Now that he's here, I walk in and every single staff member here at the school knows my name, and they know my son's name, and they know my husband's name, and that just blows my mind because, I wouldn't get that if he was somewhere else, where it's, again, you have like 500 kindergartners or something all running around, and I really like that sort of close-knit community that they have here. I'm in Northside Independent Schools District, which is supposedly one of the better districts. The school outside Lotus Elementary has a academic performance recognized by the state. I don't know what that means. In the end, I think it comes down to the staff and the enthusiasm that the staff has, and the sort of driving philosophy that the staff has, and I don't know what that is. I don't know what they give Kipp staff members, but I love it, and that's what I want. I want people that are eager and excited to teach my child, and I, if that comes in the form of a charter school or a public school, that's not really my concern. I'm just looking for the best place, for my son. For me, again, it's the fact that it's a very close-knit community, and I understand part of it too is because the campus here is small, and I like that. You're starting them out like little seedlings. You can separate them off. But I like that. Again, they have that sort of split. With English in the morning, Spanish in the afternoon, or Spanish in the morning, English in the afternoon. So you're just changing hats, and it's like clean, very distinct. Like, okay, now we're switching gears. That there's not that sort of hodgepodge. Living in San Antonio, that you're going to get that Spanglish. I like that Spanish is Spanish and English is English. And they try their best to, the instructors try their best to hold firm to that. I think, and that's what I liked about this school.